Hello, it's me editing. If you don't like slurpy sounds and eating sounds, then click off. Thanks. Fair warning.
Hello, it is me, Kate, again, and I'm actually doing something really different. I'm having a mukbang, and I'm eating some leftover Chinese noodles because I don't have anything else. Or if you see me in like agonizing pain, I went to the orthodontist yesterday and just these one or two teeth like in my back, like at the back of my mouth, my molars, hurt so bad. And so I need to eat something soft because I was literally trying to eat I was eating something crunchy earlier and it was actual hell trying to eat that. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk about life, some stuff. So I hope y'all enjoy and let's get right into it. Let's eat some of my noodles. Wow, this really hurts to eat. It's so weird. Okay. So, first I'm going to be talking about some YouTube drama that I want to address and my opinions on it. And I have some on here and I'm trying to find them. It'll load while it's loading. Take a sip of water. Oh, I did have tea. That would have been good if I had tea, sip tea. Okay, first thing that happened recently was Jake Paul and Tana Mongeau's wedding. Which, y'all, I have a little bit of history with watching Tana and watching Jake. As y'all know, Jake Paul was the biggest thing around this time last year. Literally, he got 10 million subscribers in 6 months. Everybody watched Jake Paul this time last summer. And then all of a sudden he kind of just fell off the edge of the earth. And even after the Shane video about Jake was still not that much. Or he didn't blow back up again. So Jake Paul was crazy. And Tana Mongeau's also crazy. I do like watching Tana. I don't watch Jake at all since last year. Oh my god, my teeth hurt really, really bad. So, they were getting married. I was like, what the heck? It's not real. Blah blah blah, and then they would be like, yeah, it is real. But then I also watched Tana's MTV show because there's parts of it is on YouTube. I don't know if it's the whole episodes, but they're 20-minute long episodes of Tana Mongeau turns 21 on YouTube, her MTV show. She literally said on there she has another side hoe, and this was days before the wedding and stuff, and it was she even was saying on it that it wasn't real. So I don't know if people knew that, but I did a little investigating, so I knew that. There was a controversy that Jake Paul gave her that $50 ring and blah blah blah. So when the wedding actually came, it seemed pretty real, but it looked really trap housey. It was at the Graffiti Mansion in Las Vegas. Oh, by the way, I also watched I did watch one of Jake's videos is where he was handing out really big invitations to other famous YouTubers. Literally none of them came to the wedding, which I think is so funny. But Jake Paul's officiator was his manager, he looked absolutely ridiculous. I did like the way Jake and Tana did look at their wedding, but it wasn't even like a real altar. It was... And then the rumor, other YouTubers started saying that were at the wedding, said that the officiator who was Jake Paul's manager or buddy or whatever, didn't have a marriage license, or he didn't have an officiated license, and then that Jake Paul and Tana didn't get a marriage license. So they're not really married. It was literally all a hoax. I want to talk about it because I thought it was super stupid. I mean, they were 21 and 22, which I personally don't think is that big, or I don't think it's that young to get married. Because if you want to have kids at like 23, 24, or earlier, you gotta get, I personally think you need to get married. Who was it? Sadie Robertson just got engaged too, and I think she was only like 20 or 21 too. I think her fiance is younger too. Anyway, that's how I feel about the Channel Mojo thing. And Dawson, I did watch his newest video about Eugenia, and I didn't really know who she was, but like I saw something about it. Like I've heard something about her before, and like, yeah. And I did see, like the first scene in Shane Dawson's video about her was an opening scene of Karuna Satori, which is an ASMR artist, and she was talking about Eugenia. And I remember when she posted that video back in like December, and I was like, what is this? This is not like her to post something about this girl named Eugenia. And I looked her up, and that's how I found out about her. And then coincidentally, Shane Dawson posted about it. Sorry if I'm looking in the viewfinder. I'm really bad about that. I did like the series, but I'm ready for like more stuff. It's not as much as I wanted to see. I don't think personally Eugenia did a very good job about explaining what was going on. Like she never explained really why she started doing this. Like she didn't even say what diagnosis she had. My camera's about to die. It literally said my battery was fully charged like 8 minutes ago. Well, I'm gonna keep recording until it dies. So that's how I feel about that. I'm gonna try to go fast. I know he's about to post it's really weird. He's gonna post this new series with Jeffree Star. I'm not that excited for it because it doesn't seem very interesting to me. Like I want more conspiracies and stuff like that, but you know, it might be really, really good. He's been working on it for literally like 8 months. So, and then Jaclyn Hill had her lipstick controversy. That was really, really bad. I feel really bad for her. I love Jaclyn Hill. I have her palette. Mimi. I guess I kind of want to talk about the Emma Chamberlain and Ethan Ethma or whatever, that kind of thing. I love the Dolan twins. I love watching their videos, and I love Emma Chamberlain. And I loved when they did Sister Squad, but obviously that's not a thing anymore with James Charles. So, and there's like the rumor that Ethan and Emma Chamberlain are dating. And I think it's true, because if they were not dating, they would have said something, right? Like, if it were me and I was Emma and I'd be like, oh, people are saying a rumor that I'm dating Ethan, I would have been like, if I really wasn't dating him, I'd be like, no, we're not dating. But she has not said anything, denies it. Like, that means they obviously are dating, and I don't understand why they need to hide it. I mean, Emma is kind of, she's 18. I think the Dolan twins are 19, so they're not far in age at all. Like, I would date, if I was 18, I'd date a 19-year-old. Like, even at my age, I could still date a 19-year-old. I'm surprised how low my battery is. Literally is flashing at me saying it's about to die. And another thing reason why I think they might be like hanging out more than we know. I think Emma's posted a few videos where like she has somebody filming her, but she doesn't show who it is. And I know she has like some of her friends in her videos and stuff, but like I think one time I like did investigating and apparently it wasn't any of her friends that like I know that were filming her. And I was like, well, maybe it's like Lane Bryant or the guy who's the photographer. Maybe it was Ethan, because I don't know. Because I know the Dolan twins have their own their own videographers that like film for them, so. Oh, and there was times where so I have all of them on Snap. I have Ethan and Grayson on Snap and Emma. And there was like one time where they all posted like the same coffee cup within like the same like 30 minutes. So it's like they're together or something like that. And then one time Ethan and Grayson like made breakfast, and they always post their breakfast on Snap. And they literally made like 4 meals. I'm like, who are these for? Their mom's out in town, because I follow like their mom on Instagram. And like she had just posted like a day earlier her in New Jersey, where she's from. I don't know. That's my take on it. I think they are dating and they're being weird about it. I don't know why they can't just come out and say that they are. Okay, so one YouTuber that I just like discovered is Joanna Cedia. She's so funny. If you like Emma Chamberlain, you're gonna like Joanna Cedia. They're really, really similar. But Joanna's from Canada, and you know the theory or like the saying that when you're from Canada you say like a boat or out, like you say your O's really funny. She does that, and I think it's so crazy because I'm like, I thought that wasn't a thing, but she does talk kind of different. So funny. I've been binge watching her all the time. She's so funny. Oh, scared me, Ben. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm still hungry though. I've been having really weird like an upset stomach for the past like 4 days. I'm still hungry and I'll still eat, but like my stomach has been like weirdly hurting. I'm not throwing up or anything, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, my teeth. It hurts so bad. What did they do? Cheese and rice. Okay, I guess if I still have time, I'll talk about that it's official that I am not going to public school anymore and that I'm moving to online school. And the main reason why I'm moving to online school is so I could be at home and work in my own space and do things at my own time, because I have really bad anxiety and depression, and going to school really like triggered it and was really hard for me to keep up. And so yeah, my school doesn't even start till the end of August, my online school, but like if I were still going to public school, they start in like 2 weeks. So, and today's August 1st, so. So my camera died. I literally have been letting it charge for like 15 minutes, so it's probably gonna die soon, but I don't remember what I left off talking about, but I think it had to do with me going to online school. But if you guys want me to make a full video about really why I'm going to online school and how it goes, then let me know. But I'm actually going to talk about some of my, but some like overrated YouTube channels and some underrated YouTube channels. Okay, so I think I want to talk about David Dobrik. I don't know how I feel about David Dobrik because I like his videos, but I don't think he's a really good person. Because I know there was that thing where him and Jason were really mean to Trisha and like fat shamed her and stuff. She's talked about that openly, and I think she posted a video about it and then deleted it, and I actually was like one of the like 50K that saw it within the first like maybe like hour she had it, and she deleted it. So I actually saw it, and she was talking about how they were really rude to her, and like how they would always try to make sex jokes with her, and like she would really be like, no, I don't want to. And I don't know, David and Jason would push it, mainly David. And I don't understand how David just has so much money. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I could just, after watching his videos for so long, I like have noticed moments in his video where he's like really rude or like pushes people, and like I'm like, oh my god, like I would have been like, I look so gross rubbing my eye. Yeah, I'm trying to like be on my phone and like trying to like find stuff. I don't know. To talk about Cameron Boyce and his passing, and actually today is the day where they released Descendants 3, which he was in, and I swear like maybe a few weeks ago, right after he passed away, they were gonna not release the film. I swear I heard somewhere that they weren't gonna release the film, so obviously they are, and it's being released today, and like I just can't believe like he passed away, and like I don't know how much to talk about it, but it's like crazy. And how it was confirmed that he died of like epilepsy, and it's really like, oh my god. It's scary. Like dying in your sleep is like really scary to me, and like I can't imagine. I don't know, this is stupid to talk about. I don't know, I just wanted to bring it up, but rest in peace, Cameron. Like I can't ever watch Jessie again. Like I don't think I could watch it without being like really not creeped out, but like emotional and stuff. So okay, so something that's been happening is, obviously if you guys are on social media, you know about the Area 51 memes. I think I've done quotations like 100 times in this video, so but I think I don't know, I think it's funny, and like, what is this? I feel like I have like a weird, oh yeah, by the way, I'm not wearing any makeup, so don't come for me, because I'm trying to live my natural life, okay? I know, yeah, but like at first I was kind of like, no, like, or no, at first I thought like people were really gonna storm Area 51 and stuff on the day, but I don't think people are gonna do that, because after like looking into it and stuff, like Area 51 is a Air Force base also, and Air Force bases are highly security guarded, even more than any other kind of military base. Air Force bases are the most, don't quote me on this is what I read, that they're just, Air Force bases are even more highly or more guarded than other military bases. So I don't know what people are going to think. Obviously there are going to be some of those people that do show up, but obviously they're not going to be able to get in, and like maybe there's just stuff in Area 51 that we don't need to know about, you know? Like, what if the reason of how the world's going to end is in there, and I don't want to know when that is going to be, and I don't know. What if there really are aliens or something in that facility, and it's really dangerous, and if they were to get out, it'd be really bad. So that's how I feel about it. I do think the memes are funny though. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about over and underrated YouTube channels. Okay. I think an underrated channel is probably Smosh. And it's kind of crazy when I tell people that like I watch Smosh, and they're like, who's Smosh? And I'm like, you haven't heard of Smosh? They have like I think they almost have 25 million subscribers. Like, crazy, right? And some people don't know about them, so I don't know what that's about, but I love Smosh Pit. It's so funny. I recommend everybody go watch it. Smosh Pit, Smosh Games are so funny. I love them. I totally recommend it. They're so underrated. I don't even think their videos have gotten over 1 million views in a long time, and if they have, then kudos to you. But another one I've been really into lately is Good Mythical Morning. They're so funny. They actually are partnered with Smosh now, so I used to always see their videos pop up on like my recommended or something, and I was like, what is this? I don't want to see this. But then I don't know what caused me to start liking them. I can't speak. But yeah, I think they're so funny, and I totally recommend. They also have like 25 million subscribers too, so don't quote me on that. It's somewhere really, it's pretty high. So I'm excited for school to start up. I'm excited to start my online school. I just want people to realize I'm not like homeschooling. This is probably going to be harder than public school because it's not the same as being in a classroom for some people, and some people like being in a classroom and they learn easier that way, but for me, it just doesn't work out for me, so that's what I gotta do. So I guess this is it for my video. I know this is like a really weird video. I was eating and then now I'm not, and then I'm just talking about random stuff. So please let me know what y'all want me to film, because I don't know. If y'all want to do, I don't know how many people want to see makeup tutorials, because like earlier on, I think like last year or something, I posted like makeup tutorials, and I'm like pretty good at makeup, but like I haven't done a really crazy makeup tutorial. Like I could do a totally homecoming looks and stuff. Obviously I won't be going to like homecoming and stuff like that because, you know, online school. But yeah, so I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.